Hello, welcome to our presentation for Waste Not, Want Not, business idea to help with the reduction of food waste from businesses. Who are we? Well, we are Abby Meek, Charlotte McMahon, Kirsty Bradley, Michaela Harris and Stacey Jones. And I'm going to pass you over to Abby Meek with some statistics to show you just how important reducing our food waste is, both individually and for the world at large.
Startling statistics. It is estimated that in 2018 there was 9.5 million tonnes of wasted food within the UK. 70% of this waste was due to being consumed by people and has a value of over £19 billion, with 85% of the waste arising from households and food manufacturers. The United Nations Environment Programme Food Waste Report of 2021 estimates that 8 to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions are associated with food that is not consumed. Wales currently have food waste collected from 99% of households. They wish to extend this achievement and become zero waste by 2050. Now for some information behind the Waste Not, Want Not idea. Food waste is all around us, from cafes, restaurants, supermarkets, and even within your own home. We believe there is a market for reducing this, both helping the environment and the economy within the area of Newport, and once established, expanding our business nationwide. We intend to work with various companies and enable people to purchase the products that would be going to landfill at a greatly reduced rate. Possible products could include dairy products, fruit and vegetables, non-veg food, cereals, bread, daily leftovers from potential partnered restaurants and others. Now passing you over to Charlotte to explain the business SWOT analysis.
Now, a SWOT analysis of our business idea. Strengths. The service that we provide is reducing waste, which is ethical and could qualify us for government funding. There is a low cost to customers. We will work closely with the local communities. End-of-day produce can be gifted to other organisations such as homeless shelters. And customer service. Weaknesses. There has to be a quick turnaround on produce as stock cannot be kept. There are short dates on that produce. And low profit margins. The food that is supplied will not be the same as it is because it is what is available at the time. People may feel embarrassment or shame for using a business with such low prices. Opportunities. There is the possibility of working with other companies, businesses and charities. There will be the opportunity to go into joint ventures with other businesses. Redevelopment of areas that we can operate in. In the future, we could also take the service mobile. Threats. There is a threat of competition. Produce only has a short shelf life, so if something isn't sold, it is donated. However, this isn't good to keep the business afloat. There is low profit margins on produce, so we would need to be able to secure funding. Embarrassment to use service. We would need to be very careful to abide by strict food regulations to be fully licensed. And would need to make sure we are in a good place for stores, so they are situated where there is a high footfall and that there is parking. Now I will pass you on to Kirsty, who will discuss marketing.
Hi, marketing. Who is our target market? The main market for this service are people who have a lower income or less of a disposable income. We are also targeting those who are aware of the effects of food waste on the environment. They are conscious of the damage being done and want to make a change. How can we best target them through advertising? Our main form of advertising is the internet and social media. By using sponsored ads on platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, we are able to keep the costs relatively low but reach a high footfall of viewers. Most of our target market are on social media platforms, along with 78% of the UK, from Tankosfa 2021. So they are more likely to see and respond to our advertising than through more traditional forms, such as newspapers, billboards and flyers, which for a new start-up business with a low profit margin is essential. I'm going to pass you to Michaela now, who's going to discuss the funding with you.
In order to make business viable, we would need finances. One option is government funding. In 2020, the government released a bout of funding for businesses with the purpose of reducing food waste across the country, with around £1.9 million available through multiple grants for businesses able to take up the challenge to have a national effect upon reducing the enormous 9.5 million tonnes of food waste a year. POW and Department of Environment, Food and Rural Affairs 2020. Investors could play an exciting part with our startup for a 15% share. Our low-cost quality produce will attract and retain customers. We aim to extend the range we provide with the possibility of providing a home delivery service. Now to pass on to Stacey to discuss competition and collaboration.
Competition and collaboration. The following businesses operate in the same manner and so could be classed as competition. However, some of these businesses are charities and are working towards the same goal, therefore can also be seen as collaborations for the future. Too Good To Go. This is more active in the European market, but the app does help to combat waste issues by providing a platform for businesses to sell their surplus at a reduced price. Food Cloud. This is mainly based in Ireland. They work with food businesses who may have surplus food and deliver them to charities. Food Cloud works directly with farms, manufacturers and distributions to collect fresh food for the charities. Fair Share. This is a company that works mostly in the redistribution of food that is meant for waste and sends it to charities and community groups to make nutritious meals for vulnerable people. Tebek, 2015.
References are on the slides that follow. Thank you so much for watching and diolch yn fawr am gwylio. Hwyl!